What's going on, Phenom fam? Welcome back to the YouTube channel. In today's video, welcome back to another episode of Gold Weapons Guide. This is the series where I show you guys the tips and tricks that I have learned while on the long and definitely challenging dark matter grind, and I'm gonna hopefully help you guys out for maybe a weapon that you just can't seem to do well with or get headshots with or whatever. But I'm gonna give you guys the recommended attachments and all that good stuff for getting gold on this weapon in a more effective manner. And this is the XR-2 3-round burst assault rifle. It's technically available at level 1, but since you don't have any unlock tokens, you can't unlock it until at least level 2. The XR-2 has a slow burst, like fire, like the actual rate at which the 3 bullets come out successively. It's pretty slow, which makes it not amazing for close range engagements. It can definitely hold its own, and at its maximum damage range, it is capable of a 1 burst kill if all 3 bullets hit. But it is definitely not recommended for close range. You can definitely get some kills if you know what you're doing, but it is definitely recommended for those long range engagements because of the burst fire. And the burst delay is pretty slow too, so that doesn't help out your close range engagement odds. Now, the recommended attachments I have that actually, wait, no. I'm trying to jump the gun a little bit. Hang on. But with this weapon, to get gold, they are asking you to get 100 headshots at first, and then after that, you will need 10 long shots, 50 kills with an optic and 5 attachments, 50 kills with no attachments, 5 kill streaks, and 5 double kill medals. And the double kill medals eventually will just come to you, but the headshots is where the meat and potatoes of this video is, so we're going to wait on that. The long shots, I recommend using the XR-3 scope because there is a glitch, I'm assuming it's a glitch at least, where if you have the XR-3 scope equipped and you are using the zoomed out version of the sight, because the VERX is like a variable zoom sight, there's 2 different zoom options. If you're using the zoomed out one, it like basically halves the range that you need to be at to get a long shot medal, so that definitely helps people out. I don't know if it's been patched yet, but I don't even know if it's a glitch. I'm assuming it is. I don't know if it's been patched yet or when it will be, but use it to your advantage while you can. So that is how I got the long shots like that, but I really didn't even know it did. The VERX scope did that. I just used the VERX scope because I liked it on all the assault rifles. But the recommended attachments that I have for the XR-2 is, I think personally it definitely needs an optic. I feel like the iron sights are not suited well for long range engagement, which is what this gun is meant to be used for. So I definitely recommend an optic. I like either the VERX-3 like I said, or the normal reflex sight. You can really use anything that you prefer, but that's just what I personally prefer. And then you definitely would, I recommend a quick draw, but it is definitely not necessary. But definitely the attachments you are going to need is definitely a grip and definitely high caliber. The foregrip, obviously, to reduce the recoil and to make this thing even more accurate at longer ranges, and high caliber to increase our headshot damage, because that is going to help us immensely. And as much as it doesn't seem like it'd be that useful unless you're going for headshots, trust me guys, it makes headshots so much, like, show up so much more. Just because of the fact that maybe, let's say you're shooting at someone, okay? You hit your first bullet in the chest, the second in the head, the third in the chest. You're not getting a headshot for that. But with high caliber, first bullet in the chest, second bullet in the head, the second bullet to the head is probably going to kill them, because the high caliber actually like has a 1.5 times multiplier to your damage for that bullet. So that's like 50% more damage. That's a lot of that's a lot of damage. That's a lot for one bullet. Trust me, it works. It's not a conspiracy. Just trust me. Just trust me. I got dark matter. I know. Just trust me. But so definitely you're going to need to run high caliber. If you want to use primary gunfighter, I would definitely recommend putting on a quick draw, but it is definitely not necessary, like I said. And no need for recommended perks, I think personally. It's just kind of whatever your personal preference is for perks. And that's pretty much how it will be through the whole series, so we're probably not going to really cover them. Except for when we get to 2 of the shotguns. But even then, it'll only be 1 recommended perk. But that is for a different time. We are not anywhere close to the shotguns. So the XR-2, yes, like I said, is a very good weapon, meant for long range. Definitely going to need high caliber. It will definitely help you get gold faster, or at least the headshots. And then, like I said, with the long shots, you are going to want to use Varix. And then the rest is kind of up to you. When you're going for no attachments, I would just usually load up on 6 perks and just have the base gun. Some people like to run lethals and tacticals. I tend not to, usually. That's just, again, personal preference. When you're running the Optic and 5 attachments, like I said, other than... If you guys want to take high caliber off the gun once you get the headshots, that's perfectly fine. I usually kept it on just because I like the consistency of the headshots. But thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to pack a punch that like button. Be sure to subscribe. Have a phenomenal day. And guys, Phenom out.